Hey guys, it's Doorway Toll 28, and for this one, we're on the floor. So you want to find a tall, flat surface. I'm going to use this door, but if you have a wall next to your doorway, that works just as well. So step one, you'll squaggle your hips all the way back to touch the door. So you want them as close as you possibly can get. And then you'll sit up and keep your legs bent, because if you put them straight, then you'll have a tendency to try and push with your straight legs to cheat. So bent legs, floppy legs, try not to let that drive you crazy. You don't even, oh my god, you don't have to point your toes. Bananas. Okay, so then step one, pay attention to your sacrum. So your sacrum is touching the door. Most people have an arch in the low back, and then your shoulder blades are touching the door, and your head is touching the door. So we're going to go from the bottom up. So now you're going to engage your transverse abdominis, which is this big, flat sheet of muscle that goes underneath your rectus. So your rectus is your six-pack muscles. So transverse abdominis holds your guts in. So if you want more discussion on how to bring your awareness to that particular muscle, then maybe I'll do something else later. But for now, to engage it, it feels like you're taking all of your low belly area and just pulling it in and wide. So that should get you somewhere anyway. So low belly, in and wide, and then press your low back into the wall. So I don't know, hopefully you can see. So here's my sacrum is on the door, and then I'm going to engage my transverse, and right here I'm going to press. Okay? If your belly is doing that pyramid thing, then you are not doing it correctly. You're trying to use rectus and they're popping out. So wide and flat. And then you're going to think about the shoulder blades. And again, like I said, in like every doorway toll, shoulder blades down and wide. So you're trying to make your upper back as broad as possible. And then once you've got that, think about every single vertebrae. It should be touching the door, right? Slightly unnatural spine position, but that's okay because we're training muscle, not bone right now. Then think about your low ribs, and think about the low ribs and the scapula hugging each other. So the bottoms are going to come in together. So my scapula are engaged, the back of my head is on the door, and then low ribs, I'll put my hands here maybe so you can see, low ribs are going to come in. So everything is engaged. This should be a really challenging position. Then you're going to put your hands out like you're trying to receive a gift from someone. And then you'll pull your elbows back in, and don't let your shoulder blades or anything else move. So here, not as challenging. And then once you get back here, challenging. Okay, so that one is super duper finicky, and you can sit there all day long and sweat and cry, and it looks like you're doing nothing. So have fun with that guy. The first time I did it, my low abs and serratus were really sore the next day. So look forward to that, because it's not often that we get to feel sore in our belly muscles. So that is the end of Doorway Toll 28, and I'll see you again tomorrow.